really excited that we're at the point in the history of our water and sewer system to do a little bit of a reset and a rebrand. We will be universally referring to our system as Columbia Water because it incorporates the storm water, the drinking water, and wastewater functions that our city provides and serves all of our residents and businesses. And so it's just really exciting to see how the system has grown. It's truly an enterprise, and thus it should be treated with that type of leadership from a very senior executive level person. So we and I have decided that we needed to have an assistant city manager who oversees the enterprise of Columbia Water. So I'm really excited that one of our internal candidates, Mr. Clint Shealy, is being appointed as our assistant city manager over Columbia Water. And with that, it's always exciting for a manager like myself to be able to promote from within, because we have such a stellar team, wonderful professionals already in our system with Clint, and then also Jaco, who has been a director for utilities and engineering here at the city for many years. Joey's going to assume the role over utility operations, and Dana Higgins, who's been our city engineer, is going to elevate into the role of the director of engineering. We also have a renewed emphasis on customer care, and with that, one of our longtime city employees, Angela Adams, she's going to elevate also with our customer care and field services. So Angela Adams will be over that area and report directly to our new assistant city manager. I think the timing is right. Columbia City Council, our mayor and council have put a real emphasis on water and sewer infrastructure needs. Just with this current budget year we're in, the new fiscal year for 17-18, they've approved us funding millions and millions of dollars worth of projects. It's really unprecedented, particularly for our stormwater system. So we need that daily emphasis by a very senior level executive and his team to make sure we shepherd those projects through. And that's of course what we have to do for the water quality for our citizens, making sure that our stormwater system, with all of the unfortunate events that we faced as a city with the floods of previous years impacting the stormwater system, really making sure that we're doing the things now to make sure that we're putting in place for years to come for our children and residents of Columbia to have the infrastructure that we need and they deserve here in the city of Columbia.
I'm Clint Shealy, and I'm the Assistant City Manager for Columbia Water. At Columbia Water, we're responsible for providing safe, clean drinking water to our customers and protecting the environment. And we do that through managing our infrastructure, our assets, through engineering design, capital improvement planning, asset management, tracking customer complaints, and providing day-to-day efficient and effective operations for our water, sewer, and stormwater utilities. Having well-operated infrastructure is a basic human need that all of us need. Clean drinking water and protecting public health is critical to having a sustainable, thriving community. Protecting the environment is critical for economic development, but also for our families to have a great place to raise children and to live and thrive. I think all of life's experiences prepare you for the next challenge that is set before you. As a child, I grew up watching my father run a small business and helping him work in that small business, and that really prepared me for dealing with customers. I saw how he respected customers and how he dealt with people in a professional manner, and that was very good for me in my formative years, learning how to deal with the public. After graduating college with an engineering degree, I started off my professional career at the Department of Health and Environmental Control, and there I got to learn the importance of regulations and the role that they play in protecting public health and the environment. And that provided a great basis and a platform to then become a consulting engineer in the private world, and that allowed me to learn how to operate a business and how to serve clients in that respect. It also helped me work. I got the opportunity to work with a lot of different utilities throughout the state and the region and see what best-in-class business practices were and how to help them manage their infrastructure needs and design and plan for the future. You know, our vision moving forward is just to continue the positive momentum and investment in infrastructure that the city has been doing over the past few years, to focus on customer service and put that as a top priority, to be transparent in all of our operations, to develop key performance indicators and hold ourselves and our staff accountable to those indicators, and just to operate with integrity in everything that we do.
I'm Joey Jaco, and I'm the Director of the Department of Utility Operations. The Department of Utility Operations is responsible for the day-to-day operations of the water and wastewater facility, but also continuing the Clean Water 2020 program to help improve our utility to make sure that we meet our regulatory requirements. The Department of Utility Operations is critical to the city to provide a service to help protect public health for the Midlands area, to really make the City of Columbia and the Midlands area a place people want to come, work, live, and play. What has prepared me for being the Director of Utility Operations is I've been with the city since 2006, working in engineering, working in the utility operations, and working to help build the Clean Water 2020 program. Prior to that, I was a consultant doing engineering similar to what I do at the City of Columbia in water and wastewater and stormwater and structural engineering services, and learning that it's very important that you meet your customers' obligations. My vision in serving the city is to continue to provide a quality product while treating the customer with respect, the same type of respect, and providing the same type of customer service that I would expect to receive.
My name is Dana Higgins, and I'm the Director of the Department of Engineering for the City of Columbia. The Department of Engineering is responsible for both public and private infrastructure improvements throughout the city. Our group works with private developers on new infrastructure improvements, working with real estate with new deeds and easements. We also oversee all of the construction projects throughout the city. Our department is critical to the city. We provide support for engineering for both our capital improvement projects, but also with our aging infrastructure. We have to provide support when there's water and sewer line breaks by going out there quickly, working with agencies to get permitting in place and get it fixed quickly. What has prepared me for this role? I've worked in both the public and the private sector in all aspects of environmental and water resource engineering. I actually ran a company for 9 years, so I understand the importance of getting back to constituents and working with regional partners, whether it's something that our group is responsible for or someone else, such as DOT. We will work together to try to address concerns. Our vision for the engineering department is to continue to grow and to support other agencies within both the region and within our city. We also would like to get more user interface with websites for the public to understand where we are with our capital improvement program. We are very excited about our new $93 million storm CIP that will be starting this year.
My name is Angela Adams. I represent the City of Columbia Customer Care Division. Customer Care is responsible for handling inquiries and concerns related to water and sewer services, but customer service representatives are trained to handle any call that comes in for the city services. Customer care is critical because it can become the face of the city. In most cases, the initial contact with the City of Columbia or about City of Columbia services is with the customer service representative. So they definitely can determine how a customer perceives the City of Columbia as a whole. I started with the City of Columbia in 1994 as a customer service representative. I've worked with customer care, customer service since 1994. Just my interaction with the customers over the years was about city services. Our vision is to create a customer service environment where customers have self-service options, that we're improving their ability to have real-time information, and that they can control things that happen with their water service accounts.